Let's just dive right into this, shall we? Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're tackling a massive, fundamental shift in how we process information and learn. If you're the kind of person who loves to learn, or if your day-to-day life involves digesting any kind of complex information, you already know the modern struggle. Finding exactly what you need, it feels harder than ever. Researching a new topic used to mean subjecting yourself to this chaotic cycle of endless clicking, skimming, and reading. Imagine you're trying to understand a new market trend for work, or maybe you're just falling down a deep, historical rabbit hole late at night about the Apollo missions. In the past, that meant literally fighting the internet. But today, we're looking at a much smarter alternative, the AI research assistant. Throughout this explainer, we're going to break down how to completely transform your workflow, shifting it from pure digital chaos into a highly efficient system. We're going to explore how to stop battling search engines and start letting artificial intelligence do the heavy lifting for you.
37. We have absolutely all been there. You sit down at your computer, highly motivated to learn about a brand new topic. You start with one innocent search query. Then you spot a link that looks kind of interesting, so you open it in a new tab. Then another, and another. Before 20 minutes have even passed, you look up at your browser window and you've got exactly 37 tabs open. They get so incredibly small that you can't even read the titles on them anymore. Your computer fan starts spinning up so loudly it sounds like a jet engine preparing for takeoff. And honestly, what's the worst part of this entire experience? You eventually click back to one of those middle tabs and you have completely forgotten why you even opened it in the first place. Was it a footnote you wanted to check? Was it a related article? Or was it just a total distraction? This old method of research is a recipe for absolute burnout. It scatters your attention and totally drains your energy before you've even begun to actually learn anything.
So what's really going on here? The core of the problem we've all been facing is a completely broken balance of time. We need to agitate this issue just a bit more so we truly understand the stakes. Most research takes absolutely forever because, under the old model, we are forced to spend an enormous, disproportionate amount of our mental energy just searching. We are endlessly hunting. We're scrolling through ad-filled pages, dodging pop-up videos, and skimming massive walls of text just to find one single specific fact. We hit the back button, click another link, and start the whole process over again, trying to mentally stitch together a cohesive picture. By the time we actually locate the information we need, our brain is totally fatigued. We have almost no cognitive bandwidth left over for actual understanding. And that is exactly where the real learning is supposed to happen. Think about it. If you're spending 80% of your time just trying to find the material, you're robbing yourself of the energy needed to actually comprehend it, analyze it, and commit it to memory. But here is the good news. We no longer have to live in that unbalanced state. AI steps in right here to do the heavy lifting for us. The days of endlessly panning for gold in a vast river of irrelevant links are coming to an end. AI compresses hours into minutes. It acts as a filter, a dedicated reader, and a synthesizer all rolled into one. Just think about what that actually means in practice. Imagine uploading a dense 50-page PDF report on a competitor's quarterly earnings. Instead of reading it cover to cover, you simply ask the AI for the 3 main risk factors they identified for the upcoming year. What used to consume your entire afternoon, leaving you totally exhausted, now shrinks down to the time it takes to drink a cup of coffee. The friction is completely removed. You bypass the tedious searching and jump straight to the valuable insights.
Okay, let's walk through the tactical 4-step workflow to achieve this time compression, so you can see exactly how to interact with AI and organize everything effortlessly. Step 1. Give AI your topic or question. This is your new starting line. Instead of typing a fragmented keyword into a search bar and hoping for the best, you just speak naturally. Let's say you're diving into history. Ask it, what were the main economic causes of the 2008 financial crisis? You give it the exact, nuanced question you have in your mind. Step 2. Ask for summaries of articles, videos, or reports. This is where the heavy lifting truly happens. You don't have to read the 50-page report or watch the 2-hour university lecture right away. You feed those sources to the AI and ask for the core takeaways. It instantly extracts the signal from the noise across all these different types of media, giving you the critical bullet points. Step 3. Ask follow-up questions to go deeper. Now this is a massive departure from the old way. With a traditional search, a new question means starting over from scratch, right? But here, the AI remembers the context of your entire conversation. If the summary from Step 2 mentions the collapse of Lehman Brothers and sparks a new thought, you just ask it to expand on that specific event and why it was the tipping point. It's a dynamic, ongoing dialogue. And finally, Step 4, have AI organize everything into notes or outlines. Once you've dug deep and found your answers, you don't need to spend another hour copying, pasting, and manually formatting a document. You simply instruct the AI to structure all the insights you've just discussed into a clean outline, a study guide, or even the first draft of an email to your team. The raw material is instantly converted into a usable asset.
When you implement those 4 steps, you achieve the ultimate payoff. You spend drastically less time hunting for information and significantly more time actually using it. And honestly, this is so much more than just a productivity hack. It's an empowering mindset shift. Think about it. You're moving away from being a passive, overwhelmed consumer who's buried under 37 tabs of scattered, fragmented data. Instead, you become an active director of information. You gather the insights rapidly, you understand them deeply, and then you immediately pivot to applying them. Whether you're writing a comprehensive report for work, learning a complex new skill, or trying to make an informed, data-driven decision, your time is now spent entirely on execution and understanding. The exhausting, demoralizing hunt is finally over.
So if AI can give you back hours of your day by streamlining your research, the real question is, what are you going to do with all that reclaimed time and mental energy? The AI Research Assistant is an absolutely incredible tool for our intellectual pursuits, completely freeing us from the busy work of gathering information so we can focus on actually understanding the world around us. But what happens when we take this exact same time-compressing, deeply organizing power and apply it to our own physical lives? Well, next week on The Explainer, we are diving into exactly that. We'll be exploring how AI can optimize your health and wellness, from analyzing fitness data to structuring customized nutrition plans. Make sure you hit follow so you don't miss it, and you can continue to upgrade your daily life with AI. Until next time, stay focused, stay curious, and seriously, stop opening so many browser tabs.